You have chosen to open the door and race into the darkness in front of you. The animal roars behind you and you can hear it giving chase. Unable to see, you stumble forward as fast as you can. Holding your arms out, you feel what seems to be walls on either side of you. You're in a hallway. Running, stumbling, tripping. The growling grows into a roar as the animal closes in. The thunderous sound of its feet and snorting echo through the hallway and rattle your skull. Just when you feel like you can't run anymore and all is lost, you see a dim light in the distance. And out of breath, you sprint as fast as you can while still trying not to fall on your face. The roars grow louder as the light gets closer. You can just barely make out the outline of a sword. You almost trip and fall, but using your hands on the wall, balance yourself and sprint onwards. The growling is nearly upon you. You reach for the sword, which is laying on a stone surface. Grabbing the handle, you swing it with all of your might at the creature, which shrieks the most horrible sound you've ever heard in your life. It falls to the ground, brushing against you with a wet, matted fur that reeks of sewage and wet dog. Realizing at that moment that the sword that you're holding is self-illuminating, you can just barely make out the outline of a wolf-like creature lying on the ground in a pool of its own blood. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you can barely make out that the hallway continues in the direction that you were running. It fades into the darkest darkness that you've ever imagined. Do you A, continue walking, using the sword as a light source, B, put the sword back because it's not yours and call for help, or C, take the sword and return to the room from which you started and investigate?